we need to have a very serious discussion today, okay? Okay. I know I was muted. Thank you for pointing it out. Oh my god. You and I need to have a very serious discussion today, okay? Because I feel like... Could you please not send super chats where you think that you are smarter than me? This is a very serious stream, okay? I'm not gonna tolerate any hooligan nonsense. Reddit mod forums. You will never find a more wretched hive of scum and villainy. We must be cautious. That is not true. Reddit mods are not scum and we are not villains, okay? You saying that gets you a timeout, good sir. I'm not gonna deal with any hooligan nonsense, okay? Emphasis on hooligan. You guys are all hooligans. Yes. I am a Reddit moderator, and there is a very serious discussion that needs to happen today, okay? Okay? You guys have spent too long disrespecting the work that I do as both a Reddit moderator and a Discord moderator. Okay, I do not just moderate Reddit, I moderate Discord as well to make the Faze Connect community a better place by removing hooligans like yourself. And every day, I see the submissions of, oh, can I please be unbanned? Oh, I won't say this again. Where I think that you do not, you do not deserve a second chance, okay? If you fuck up once, then you're already on my shit list, bozo. And as a Reddit moderator with unlimited power, and a Discord moderator with unlimited power, the power to destroy your meaningless, stupid lives. Next person to say Janny gets timed out. This is not a stream where you can be making jokes like that, okay? It's very serious. It's very, very, very serious. Janny, timed out. Timed out. Any other hooligans want to say something? Okay, I'm trying to have a serious discussion. Because all you people do... Grooming. You accuse me of grooming? Are you kidding me? Modchen, want to go to church with me? You can suck my straight... Well, actually, I'm straight. So no, you can go suck a gay man's penis. Not mine, though, because I am straight. How many... I am not grooming anybody. Okay, the notion that all Discord moderators and all Reddit moderators are groomers is frankly disgusting and paints a bad image on the good ones as a whole. Okay, I am one of the good ones. And the notion that people abuse their powers to groom... What? Groom Discord e-kittens? Well, have the e-kittens considered for more than a second to maybe not be e-kittens? In my opinion, women that take advantage of good men like myself are not women worthy of respect, quotation marks. So no, actually, if you're going to sit there and say, oh, well, the Discord moderator... No, the Discord moderators never did anything because we were taken advantage of by evil women. Turn the green screen off. Next person to send brooms in my chat is getting banned. Okay? Okay, I have had it, right? You guys do not get it. Reddit moderators have power. They have influence. We have influence. If you're talking to or if you're out there, if you're one of the people who's joking about like internet janitor duties or whatever, but I'm sorry to tell you, it's funny jokes, but you are wrong. Discord and Reddit moderators, the moderation that we do, it does matter. Reddit moderators specifically have control over millions of impressions per day, and nobody seems to notice or care. Do you mind? Thank you for the $200 double dollars. Hello, Lia, Miss CEO of Leocons. I hope you have received this public donation that I have created and sent to you via YouTube. If not, I hope that anybody that cares about the topic in the stream can get this to her any way that they can. This stream is about a serious, deadly serious topic. Thank you very much for respecting my authority and my power. I appreciate it. You're the only person that understands how hard I work and how worthy of respect Reddit and Discord moderators. That we are worthy of respect, okay? Let's just, for example, talk about the Faze Connect Reddit, the Faze Connect Discord, okay? Think of all the talents whose channels were created by Faze Connect. And no, I do not mean Saga or whatever that guy's name is. I'm talking about we, the community. We, the fans of these wretched, evil, villainous talents that work tirelessly to promote the girls and see them succeed, okay? Think of the mods and think of the even larger amount of channels, talents, lives that have been destroyed because we, the community, make a clip go viral about women's rights or some other made-up shit, okay? Okay? I have had major talents who are effectively celebrities, okay, come to me and kind of, you know, they kind of beg me to remove negative posts about them. An even crazier story I have is a time when Saga, H2O Saga himself, found me in person and borderline begged me to make sure that Faze Connect Reddit is not used to destroy the $20 coffee company that Faze Connect is. Partially, at the time, you know, Reddit was indeed being used to destroy the reputation of the coffee company because Faze Connect is obviously a black company run by a corrupt CEO and only has racist, misogynistic, right-wing talents that hate every person on the entire earth. You know, it's very easy to go and destroy the evil Faze Connect talents, but out of the kindness of my heart, I have kept it in my personal arsenal that will never be released ever because I respect Faze Connect and I respect H2O Saga. However, if they ever cross my paths again and make me upset, they will rue the day that they ever stepped foot into my territory. Black coffee company. Black company. H2O Saga, if you are watching this stream, just know that I have an endless arsenal of receipts of you being a dastardly, evil, villainous man that I will release if you do not spare some kindness in your heart. Saga, well, I'm sorry. Cancel the fish. I'm not saying to cancel the fish. I'm just saying the LGBT doc. It's not funny, okay? Okay? We already know about the Azure Lane ban. That is not the worst, okay? I have seen more dastardly acts by Saga himself. I respect cleaners. They protect us from microbes and do hard work. Is that a bad? You know what? Thank you for respecting me as a Discord mod. Which have the worst grooming allegations again? Reddit or Roblox? What did Yandere Eito say that one time? If you are over the age of 18 and play Roblox, you are a pedophile. Why are you, as an adult, playing a game for children? Think about that for a second. Facts. He said that to a laugh. That's crazy. Final Fantasy 14 is for children. Final Fantasy 14 is not a game for children. How dare you sit there and say that Final Fantasy 14 is a game for children? You know what a game for children is? World of Warcraft. Okay? Final Fantasy 14 is very serious. And it is a game that requires a big brain and respect for your fellow man. World of Warcraft, what do they have? Chuds! Everybody that plays World of Warcraft is a chud. Everybody that plays Final Fantasy 14 is not a chud. We are better than the average person. Okay? Okay? You're just upset that your game does not deserve any respect because you only have bad taste in video games. I only play with brain-dead toddlers. Well, maybe take a second to think about the fact that you are the brain-dead toddler. Gooner slot Final Fantasy goon teen. You do not goon in Final Fantasy 14, okay? When I talk to the cat girls in Limsa Lominsa and show off the Epic of Alexander Dark Knight weapon, because obviously I am such a good Dark Knight player and it parsed a 99 in the Epic of Alexander on my first try, and she goes, wow, you're so good at video games. It's not my fault, okay? I don't ask for these women to approach me. They just fall on their knees the moment I walk into the room and throw themselves at me like thirsty Discord kittens. I do not welcome women like this into my life. Bitches and whores, I say. No! I have very serious duties to attend to and cannot have myself distracted by these women. No! My Reddit moderation and Discord moderation is far more important than what? Having an e-girl in Limsa Lominsa send me a pic of her boobies? I think not. This is why this conversation is very serious, okay? If the career as a Reddit mod doesn't work out, will you switch over to a VTuber manager? How dare you put us in the same category? How dare you sit there and accuse me, a Reddit and Discord moderator, of being on the same level as a VTuber manager? You disgust me. Reddit moderators should be treated with respect, like celebrities get, or like influencers. Not because we necessarily deserve respect or, you know, but it's because we have actual real authority and power and influence. I mean, if not for the entire world, then at least for your little nobody VTuber agency, Faze Connect or whatever. You should be thankful that I'm sparing time out of my day to go and make sure that Faze Connect becomes a better place for just the community and the talents, okay? I don't care about the staff. We do not like the staff. I do not trust H2O Sakana. But for the talents, because I enjoy watching them, and I believe that even though they are dastardly evil women, sometimes they do ASMR that tickles my ear in the correct way, and I need my ASMR ear tickling, or else I get very upset while raiding in Final Fantasy 14. You were wholesome 100 Chungus streamer. Tips Fedora. The notion that all Reddit and Discord moderators wear fedoras is frankly disgusting. How dare you? I can tell that this was said sarcastically. Timed out, chud. Thank God I'm not like you. You know, maybe if you gave Reddit and Discord moderators the actual support they need. You know, we do it for free. We do it out of the love of the game. But I think we should be paid a salary, right? Because it is 24 hours of the day, round the clock, that I am moderating both Discord and Reddit together for Faze Connect. And what does H2O Sakana do with his corrupt little grubby fish hands? He says, thank you, here is a Papa John's gift card for $25 at the end of the year. Does he think that he can simply hand me $25 to Papa John's once a year and it will make up for the hundreds and thousands of hours I put into making the Faze Connect community better? It is corrupt. It is not right. $400 in Chipotle. He couldn't even spare $100 in Chipotle. He couldn't. He couldn't. Instead, the greedy talents of Faze Connect had to keep it all for themselves, not once thinking about the community and how much we work hard to support them. These girls, they said, wow, fuck our community. Fuck those stupid Discord and Reddit moderators. You shut up right now. You shut up right now. I know it was a slip of the tongue. You shut up right now. Yes, exactly. Fishman is over party. I'm not trying to cancel Face Connect right now. But heed my warning, you stupid VTubers. I have receipts the likes you never would think about your corrupt coffee company. And I will release them at a moment's notice if you so much as cross me. Okay? Lia's slip of the tongue jar. I think you guys are being quite rude right now while I am trying to fight for Reddit and Discord moderator rights. You know, I said Reddit moderator, but Discord moderation is just as important, okay? I've been asking for a flare for my username for the past 4 hours. Could you do your job, mod? You put job in quotation marks and expect me now to go back and fucking give you a flare? The only thing I could give you is a big fat ban from the Discord server and the Reddit threads. Would you stop screeching if I gave you a Final Fantasy Online gift card? No. I don't need you to pay for my Fantasia. I'm not a dirty e-girl that uses Fantasia every 3 months. Do you think you could just win me over by that? You're disgusting, and you piss me off. You've always been lusting after your brother for years, and this is the most disturbed I've ever been. You're disgusting. That's nasty. You will beg to do it for free, Jenny. I do not beg for anything. You should be begging me because I deserve respect. Because I have influence. And I have authority. The likes of which you have never seen before. Go back. I'm sorry. Go back to what? Go back to what? You know, you sit here and you say, Lia, you don't actually have receipts. You don't actually have anything. I have receipts that can get these talents cancelled at a moment's notice. Okay? This is a prime example of the abhorrent behavior by the talents within the Faze Connect community, okay? These are the evil women that you want to support so badly. Influence, authority, Palpatine. Do not ever make a Star Wars reference sarcastically. Star Wars is very serious. You say Cleo W. You do not realize that this woman plays you like a fiddle every single day. But I will not release how horribly she looks upon her community because I am a nice person. Cleo's very nice. I don't actually mean that. I'm sorry, Cleo. Mwah. We could only dream. If you are a fiddle, we are a bongo. What does that mean? Wait, if we're a fiddle, you're a bongo. Okay, Fib, I'm sorry. I was mean to Cleo. I mean that. I'm sorry, Cleo. I love you. Wait, no, she'd be fine with it. She'd just tell me to shut the fuck up again. Cleo is an abhorrent talent, and she is evil, and all she does is bully her co-workers. And yet you, as a community, stand by and let it happen. This is the second time she has attacked poor Ashelia Rinko, okay? And yet you stand by her and allow this to happen? This is why we need Reddit moderation and Discord moderation to make sure that the abhorrent behaviors by talents such as Cleo do not continue. When I saw this in the Discord, I timed her out for 6 minutes because bullying and harassing your co-workers should never be allowed. Yet the Faze Connect HR does nothing about it. They side with Cleo in this case and say, yes, shut the fuck up, Lia. If HR doesn't do their job, then that's why we have moderators. Our job is more important than being the CEO, than being the talent, than being HR. Average Twitch ban. Average Twitch ban. I'm not a Twitch moderator, okay? I would not be a Twitch moderator willingly, because Twitch is a corrupt and evil company that is not worthy of any ounce of respect. My time is precious. My time is influential. And yet nobody seems to think so. I do not have time to add a third platform to moderate to my already very busy agenda, okay? I have too much to do. And wasting my time on what? On Twitch? To do what? Get on an e-girl's good side? You think that's all there is to life? This is Chud Connect. They are uncancelable. Lia rots in her room, went undiagnosed, secretly brown, and has abysmal degen taste. She'd be perfect for a mod if she gained a few pounds. Are you sitting here saying that all Reddit moderators are fat? Did you just say that all Reddit moderators are overweight? Do you understand what you just said? You stupid motherfucker. Would never say that. It is strong fact. Comparing us to the Stark Knights. You watch your tongue, buddy. And you watch your back. I have power and influence in places you've never seen before. You can count your days at your comfy job goodbye. I am not going to stand for being disrespected in my own community where I have power and influence. You should be treating me like one of the Faze Connect talents, full of respect and recognizing the influence that I have. I will get you fired from your job. I can order a hitman to come and slash the tires on your car. I have connections in every place imaginable. And yet you want to test me? You won't like to see me angry. Do not anger a Discord mod. This body is way too muscular to be a Reddit mod. Exactly. You sit there and say, oh, Reddit mods are overweight. Do you not understand how strong my arms have become from using the mouse and typing all day? I use so much brain power in a single day that it accounts for the equivalent of a workout. I do not need a gym membership because using my brain to calculate the average IQ of the typical Faze Connect community, I burn just as many calories. Daddy's mad, kitten. Do not equate me to being a Discord, Tumblr, daddy dom, okay? I am a daddy to nobody. I do not have kittens. Women throw themselves at my feet, and yet I do not desire them because I take my job very seriously. My job as a Reddit and Discord moderator comes before everything else in my life. I have not called my mother in 5 years since joining Faze Connect's community moderation team because I take my job so seriously. Job. It is a real job. And for you to sit there and accuse me of not having a real job, I just told you, I cannot get employed at a normal place of employment because they will not respect that I need to set aside a normal amount of time in a day to make sure that the community does not fall apart. Because the moment that I step away from Reddit and Discord, everything goes to shit because I am the backbone of the Faze Connect community. And therefore, if I leave, then the community goes to shit. Sounds like an influence issue. I have more influence than any of the talents in this company. You do not understand that, you disrespectful cretin. Is it true you paid Sakana $20,000 for the wrench? The amount of money that I paid Sakana does not matter because he said that it was an investment that I was making. And when Faze Connect became a multi-million-dollar company, he would pay me back that $20,000. Faze Connect is a bunch of nobodies. So that $20,000 investment that I made has not been paid back, which is why I work so tirelessly every single day to make sure that they can become a successful company. Partially because I like the ear tickling ASMR, but also partially because I would like to make my $20,000 back. I left my nice salary job at Blizzard Entertainment to work as a community moderator for Faze Connect, okay? I could, in theory, be hired anywhere else in the entire world because my skill set is so desirable. But instead, I choose willingly to assist the Faze Connect community and uplift Faze Connect as a company. The fact that breast milk was banned a week before I sent in my 2 weeks notice has nothing to do with the fact that I am currently a Discord and Reddit moderator. There is no correlation between the two. I just so happened to leave at the same time the breast milk was banned from Blizzard campus. My chair does not stink. Just because you can see the boning and the insulation of the chair, and every time I sit down, it almost falls apart and there is duct tape on the back, does not mean that the chair that I sit in is not worth sitting in. I actually got a new chair today that's really pretty. I do not stink. I do not have time to shower, okay? You sit there and you say, oh, you should shower more. You should take care of yourself more. I do not have time to shower, okay? I do not have time to brush my teeth. I am forced to pee in old Mountain Dew 2-liter bottles because I have to sit at my desk 24/7 to make sure that Faze Connect community does not fall apart in my absence. I cannot afford to step away for a 20-minute break, as you would call it. It's called aura. It is not called moderator stench. I am the Batman of Reddit. Thank you for respecting me and equating me to a legendary hero. Can we break the kayfabe to congrat you on your chair? I won it in the gacha for the Christmas gacha, and I was like, wow, no way, I want a chair. And then Sakura was like, yeah, a chair. And I was like, oh my god, can I pick the color? And he was like, yeah, you can pick the color. And I was like, I want this one. And he's like, okay. And then it showed up today, and it was really idiot-proof to put together. And I was like, oh my god, yay. I gave all my other prizes away to some of the other girls, though. Yeah. So everyone got something nice, but I was like, I kind of want a new chair, because my chair creaks a little bit, because I put it together wrong. So I was like, man. My chair that I used to use was like supposed to recline, but I couldn't get it to recline because I put it together wrong. But then I put this together correctly, and I was like, whoa. It was really nice, and it's yeah, genuine good news. I got a new chair, and it doesn't creak anymore. Yay! Put the pee bottles on the store, coward. We are not selling the Faze Connect talent pee bottles. What is wrong with you? People like you are the ones that need to be banned from the community. If we go to the Faze Connect Reddit right now, you and I, let us look at these community rules. Faze Connect Reddit. I see the rules for the community? Reddit. I don't know where to see them. Thank you, Bella Posborn, for realizing my authority and influence. I love and respect hardworking Reddit moderators. Thank you for being one of the only people here to recognize my authority and power. If we go to the Faze Connect Discord server, where the community rules are the same, thank you. They are the same across both platforms, okay? Okay? Where the fuck do I see any of this? What the fuck? What the fuck? I don't know where to see any of the rules. What the fuck? Somewhere in the right. It's not on the right. Rules are at the top. At the top? I don't see them. I don't see them. What? Am I stupid? Am I stupid? Wait. If we look at the official Faze Connect... Oh! Okay, rules for the Faze Connect community. Everybody pay attention. I work hard to uphold these rules. Do we even have rules? Yes! And the fact that you do not notice we have rules means that my job is being done perfectly. Keep things PG-16. Do not use inappropriate language in excess. Nobody wants to hear about your pingling in detail. Okay? You also cannot post any boobies or nether regions on the official Faze Connect Discord. You must keep all links, art, memes, pictures, etc. in the appropriate channels. You cannot be posting your nonsense in the wrong channel, or that's a ban, buddy. You must respect others. No harassment, witch hunting, sexism, racism, hate speech will be tolerated against the moderators especially. If you're caught being an asshole to a moderator, that's a lifetime ban, buddy. You must follow channel guidelines. Okay? You gotta post shit in the right channel. Absolutely no NSFW content. No spamming or advertising. That means you cannot put the critically acclaimed MMORPG copy pasta in the Faze Connect Discord, or that's a lifetime ban, buddy. Literally 1987. Clearly, you were not alive in 1987 like I was, because you say 1987, but this is the same as it was in 1987. 1984. Six, 7. Lia, you were born after 9/11. Does that mean that I'm not qualified enough to be a Discord mod? To be a Reddit mod? To be a moderator of any community whatsoever? And you know what? You can't go back and post bad about me on other subreddits, okay? Your favorite media for true intellectuals. Mine are Rick and Morty and JoJo. I'm quite a big fan of Uma Musume lately. And I also play Blue Archive every single day for 10 hours at a time. I'm so good at multitasking that I can play Blue Archive and moderate at the same time. Quite a big fan, emphasis on big. Calling me a tourist in my own community, that's a lifetime ban, buddy. I started playing Arc Knights Endfield today, and that is a big part of the reason of why I cannot get a job, like you like to say, because I have to spend all my time grinding levels in Arc Knights Endfield. Job. Thank you for being considerate and censoring the word job. It does trigger me. Can't get a GF either. Okay. Thanks, wise guy. As I said before, I do not need these evil women coming into my life and doing what? Asking for sexual activities? That is disgusting and goes against everything I stand for as a mod. I do not just uphold the rules of Reddit and Discord moderation within the appropriate channels. I uphold those rules in every aspect of my life. Rule number 8 says, no NSFW or explicit content. And I intend to follow that until the end of my days. If I am not allowing NSFW content on my Reddit or Discord communities, then I cannot welcome it into my life, or else I have failed as a Reddit and Discord moderator. No NSFW of Ato, but I will post the NSFW of the Tyrant from Final Fantasy XIV, hooked up to a lactation machine, chained to a bed with a bunch of already made bottles of milk, and he's currently being milked, making an ahegao face. What? What? Chinese nipple torture yaoi. But when I do it, it's a bad thing. Yes. Thank you for recognizing that you being a disgusting asshole is not worthy of respect, okay? Is Lia your Oshi? You're both similar. No cutie pie girlfriend. Why are you having to come for me all of a sudden like this? Boobs, my one weakness. I just said, dumbass, that I do not welcome NSFW content into my life in any capacity. So, instead of arguing my case, I now sit here in front of you. And I say, in conclusion, Reddit moderators deserve respect for the authority and influence we yield over the average person. We deserve to be treated like celebrities, not just within our communities, but even outside our communities in real life. I had people at TwitchCon come up to me and throw themselves at my feet because they knew that I was the head moderator of the Faze Connect Discord. But I did not give them any attention because I had to return to my hotel room to moderate the Discord. Groveling at my feet, begging to be unbanned, but they broke the rules. And a lifetime ban is a lifetime ban. If I catch you making alt accounts to join the Discord server after you get a lifetime ban, that's an IP ban, idiot. I'm gonna pull your IP and ban you for life. Why do you ban NSFW? You're not doing the W of NSFW. My work as a Reddit moderator and Discord moderator are work. Clearly, you have no ability to comprehend words. What I do as a Discord moderator and a Reddit moderator is my job. It is my livelihood. It is what I was put on this earth to do. So yes, I do not have NSFW in my life because every moment of my life is work. This is so inspiring. I want to be as awesome as you one day. Thank you for respecting Discord moderators. What about the NSFW and talent streams? Well, it's not my fault that you choose to support the talents that are disgusting and clearly not worthy of respect because they are bitches and whores, okay? Take Rinko Ashelia, for example. She is #1 on my shit list. A perfect example of both a bitch and a whore. She sits there and talks about what? Her Oshis all the time? If it was a talent that I was supporting, I would not want to hear anything about her Oshis. She's so rude to her community as well. Have you heard the threats she makes against an average community member? If it were me as a part of her community and she told me the same things that she tells her community, I would have dropped her long ago. But thank God I never watched her in the first place because she does not look pretty. She is not a pretty VTuber. There are prettier VTubers out there, and she is quite ugly by all standards. So no, on top of being a ugly bitch and whore, I think Rinko Ashelia should be the first person in Faze Connect to be removed. You shut your mouth. You shut your mouth. Finally, some facts. Thoughts on women as a Redder moderator? Women, I guess. I do not have time for women. I only have time for moderation. Thank you. Thank you. Have you ever met a woman? No, I have not. Almost saw an opinion I didn't agree with earlier and nearly hyperventilated. Thank you for deleting it. I owe you my life. I work hard to make sure that the community is a safe space, okay? I will not allow for any hooligan shenanigans in my community. I would rather focus on men. Do you not understand that I am a straight man? I am a straight man, and you making jokes about me being gay will get you banned from the Discord server. I am not gay. I do not like other men, okay? I would never imagine being with another man. The idea that you would say that is quite honestly so disrespectful and disgusting. I'm banning you for life, buddy. All Discord moderators are straight. Femboys, I'm not gay. I have relationships with women and sex with men, that's all. I would never have sex with a man. I only like women. But I do not have time to find myself a girlfriend. This is by choice. This is a decision I made of my own free will to not pursue being in a relationship with a woman, as you would say. I do not have time to waste dealing with what? Women emotions? Women, 2D women do not come with the drama and the begging that normal women do. I spend my money on the only woman that I care about, which is Columbina from Genshin Impact, who I have C6R5'd because she is my waifu. Huh, sorry, I didn't realize that you guys lacked significant intelligence. Waifu is how you say wife in the superior language that I moderate for Discord in as well. Okay? Okay? How are you straight if you have no women? You sent this preemptively and now you look like a chud. Japan is superior, okay? And one day, when I am done moderating for Reddit and Discord, I will go move to Japan and find myself a Japanese beauty to marry. But that is not for right now, and that is why I will not pursue being with other women. to see any other women that do not possess as much natural beauty as a Japanese woman. Please comment in Nihongo, the only language in the world. Wakata Lia, a true patriot of true Japanese maiden waits for you, samurai. Gozaru, thank you. So desune. Mr. Moderator, you are very daijobu. Thank you for recognizing my talents. The Reddit mod is a passport, bro. Color me surprised. You're getting timed out, buddy. Just because I know what I want from life does not make me less than anyone else. You have no direction in your life. I know exactly where I'm going. And it is to the pearly, pearly gates of Akihabara to find myself a cosplaying, beautiful 20-year-old Japanese girlfriend. And we will live a long and happy and healthy life together. Sasuga Moderator Sama. For someone who hates Lia, he sure does dress up as her a lot. I did not pick my looks. The fact that I happen to share resemblance to that abhorrent Rinko Ashelia eats away at me every single day. But we do not pick how we look, okay? Lia Nihongo all Jozuda. I feel like you are mocking me right now. I feel like I am being mocked by you people in chat. I want a 35-year-old faithful virgin MILF to cook me a 3-star Michelin food every day. Is that too much to ask? And when I come home, she is wearing nothing except an apron. And when I walk in the door, she bows and says, "Welcome home, my husband." And she pours me sake while wearing a naked apron. And I can squeeze her butt while she walks by. And she cutely giggles like a cute Japanese woman does. Sake is so pogger de gozaru. Ofaru de ka sore tomo watashi. If she was a real good wife, she would have it already laid out. But after I am done moderating Discord. Ariga thanks Moderator San, your 16-part thread breaking down the subtle homoerotic nuance of My Hero Academia changed my life. Take the gold, my good sir. You earned it. I did not write anything about fucking My Hero Academia, you stupid plebeian. Kachan, was that a Taco Bell spicy 5-layer burrito? Yeah, Deku. How'd you know that? 'Cause I can smell it, Kachan. I like smelling you. Mod-san, what is your favorite anime? My favorite anime is Yotsuga no Sora. And I know none of you people in chat currently know what Yotsuga no Sora is. But it is simply the best anime in the entire world. I know that I have niche and obscure taste that would put any normal anime fan to shame. What is your favorite anime? My Hero Academia? Chainsaw Man? Boku no Pico? Real funny, wise guy. You're banned. One Piece. Yeah, It figures. Dragon Ball Z. I also speak Spanish. My favorite anime is Avatar: The Last Airbender. I have no time to deal with freaking Western anime fans. Get out of my chat. You claim to hate Lia so much, but your username also links to an R34 account that has Lia Fanfiction. What is that all about? Clearly somebody has stolen my IP. My voice is dying. Clearly, somebody has stolen my IP and used it to pose as me, because I would not have Rinko Ashelia fanfiction on any hard drive on my computer. Drink some water, I'm dying. This mod is not a pro. I am a professional, okay? They stole it while using NordVPN. And it is not my fault that NordVPN lacks the proper security needed to ensure safe browsing. Skip ad. That is why I use Cloudflare Warp or something. This subreddit was brought to you by NordVPN. You know, there's a lot of subreddits out there that give Reddit a bad name overall and make people think that the work I do as a Reddit moderator is worth less. Somebody posted me, and I think it was one of you guys, on r/bald. I am not bald. I am simply missing a patch of hair. It is not the same as being as being bald. Which is why I wear a fedora. It is a stylistic choice worthy of respect and shows that I am a dignified gentleman. Just because I lack hair in a specific spot on my head does not mean that I do not deserve respect. And he wrapped around his head. In conclusion, Reddit moderators are people too. And any of you people out there that disagree with that are stupid. And you are not going to succeed in life or on Reddit. Thank you. Well, guys, what do you think? Do Reddit mods deserve rights after my very, very amazing, perfect, convincing speech? Yes, yes, no, no. Why did you say no? I worked so hard to plead for the Reddit moderation, the rights for Reddit moderators. What's the problem here? They have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. They deserve less, actually. That's crazy. The sad thing about this bit is that Lia does the bit too well. Maybe because she was a Reddit mod in another life. Maybe I was. Maybe my isekai story, I am a Reddit moderator that was put into the body of a little Latino girl. And now I'm a VTuber. Reddit mods have no rights, only wrongs. That's kind of fucked up, man. It's kind of fucked up. I, for one, am a big proponent of spamming in the Faze Connect Discord and posting NSFW. And I know there's well, I didn't know there were actually rules against that. But I like to break the rules. And what are they gonna do? Ban me? I'm a mod. They can't ban me. I'm always talking to be like, hey, don't do that. But he probably never know. And so what are the mods gonna do? They're gonna see, oh, Lia was breaking the rules. What did Lia say? And then I'm telling you all to blow up and die. And then I'm spamming a bunch of stuff. And I'm posting NSFW in there. And they're like, well, fuck. Nothing we can do. You should do a hostile takeover. I could make the face. I remember one time I was really bored. I was like really bored. And there was nothing to do, and I was traveling, and I was like, man, you know what I could do? And so I did at everybody in the Faze Connect Discord. I didn't realize there's like 50,000 people in that Discord. 50,000? Yeah, something like that. There's a lot of people in the Discord. They all deserve a 500% pay raise. True. But yeah, I did the at everybody, and 50,000 people. Yeah, there was a lot of people in there, and I was just bored. So I was like, I'm just gonna ping at everybody, and then people were like, "Kill yourself, die!" Blah blah blah. I was like, "Oh my god, I'm so sorry." I'm actually not sorry. But wait, I think when I did at everybody, I was like, "Hey, you should play Final Fantasy 14." I mean, could you blame me? I'm spreading the good word of I have a feeling the ping wasn't the problem. You should do. Oh wait, I think I did do it for 100 line. Actually, wait, how do I see the last time I did at everybody? Maybe it was for 100 line. I think so. At every I almost typed it at every pony. At everyone. From Lia. Oh, I said I redid it at everyone. Okay, this was. I redid it at everyone, and then like a little bit later, I said, "Irie, you can't just at everyone. That's messed up, dude." I'm real funny for that. I'm really funny for that one. That was pretty genius. It was pretty good. I was kind of a comedic genius for that one. Toxic. How is it toxic? I blame the wolf. Well, she did at everybody. I couldn't let the opportunity go. I mean, you are the funniest person I know. Yes, I'm also the funniest person I know. That's crazy. Oh my god. You're just kind of silly. I'm just kind of silly. I'm just a little bit silly. Like, short stream for today. I hope you guys enjoyed the bit. Tomorrow, Amy and I are gonna be, well, okay, I would tell you guys what's going on with me and Amy tomorrow, but, dots. Also, nobody commented on the fact that I used the Homestuck font on the thumbnail, and it made me really sad because you guys recognize the Sonic font on this one, but you didn't freaking notice the Homestuck font on tomorrow's stream. I thought she refused to do that with you. She did not refuse to do it with me, but she didn't really want to say yes. I said, "Hey, Amy, let's stream this." And she said, "Oh," and I said, "Okay, so what day are you free?" And then she told me, and I was like, "Okay, yay!" Yeah, senpai taxing Amy saw me. She's very easy to senpai tax. Compensated citrus performer better start going with animal control by the amount of strays she's catching. Did you mean citrus or did you mean circus? I pray for you. I really do. I really do. Oh, wait. This is perfect timing, actually. I have perfect timing. Oh my gosh, I was gonna make this announcement tomorrow, but the announcement actually just went live right now, so I can say this. Hold on, let me fit this to the screen. Fit the screen. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. So officially announced just now that with V-Live Unite, Rooney and I will be doing a very special Valentine's Day performance. Yes, it'll be on Valentine's Day at what is this? 8 p.m. PST, I think is this time? 8 p.m. PST. Yes. 8 p.m. PST. None of us will have plans. Cool. Will it be sexy? I don't know. But yeah, who's doing the Chinese New Year celebration? Well, I guess you're gonna have to stay tuned to find out more about that. But yes, Rooney and I are doing a very special performance, and then afterward on Valentine's Day, I will also have a little bit of a special stream to do. It'll obviously be a bit later in the evening, so I hope that's okay with you guys. But yes, Rooney and I will be doing some type of performance, so I hope you guys can come by. I'm really excited for it. Yay. Yeah. I can't reveal too much about it, so you're just gonna have to stay tuned and find out. But yeah, clear your calendars for Valentine's Day. Yeah, we want to collab together, but we're trying to figure out what day is best, either before or after. So hopefully by the time that week comes by, we'll figure something out. So, but yeah, yippee, yay! Okay, I'm going to raid into. I'm gonna raid into Iori-chan, into Iori. Yippee! Thank you guys for coming today. Please remember that Reddit moderators are people too that deserve respect and more respect and even more respect. Yeah. Onsen Janet, everybody. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Otsu.